All right, here's an interesting article, and this is about back home here in Jamaica, and this calls Fourth Political Party Seeks Registration. The Electoral Commission of Jamaica (ECJ) is now reviewing an application for the registration of the Jamaica Progressive Party as Jamaica's fourth political party. I'll go into what I was going to say afterwards. The JPP made the application last week, which and that's literally last week, and once approved, will be eligible to field candidates for the next general election, which is due in less than a year. The Director of Elections, Glass Paul Brown, said the registrar is going through the process to see whether the political organization has satisfied all the requirements. So basically, say that through a notification, we put it in Press Republic. Public will have 30 days to indicate an objection to the registration of the party. According to his quote, the Glean has confirmed that Gilbert Edwards will be the president of the party, while Pastor Robert Rainford is authorized representative. Last year, the Joseph Patson-led United Independence Congress was registered as Jamaica's third political party, joined the People's National Party and the Jamaica Labour Party. All right, an article. No, that's good. I mean, it's good that we're to have some new. I wouldn't say new because there have been various political parties aside from the main two. I mean, yeah, and the thing is what was puzzling me was that fourth registered political party. I just went to the National Democratic Movement, which was started by Bruce Golding, I think in the 90s, I believe, if I'm correct me if I'm wrong, or eight. All right, and there've been also a lot of political parties over the years, but the thing is that a lot of them don't last. I mean, like, because the thing is like the both political parties, the GLP and the PNP, have a political monopoly in Jamaica. Just like Democrats and Republicans in America, or even liberal. Canada's not so much like that. 'Cause it has more various known parties, just like liberals and conservatives are the biggest ones, which is basically plays into that monopoly scheme that they have. So the thing is that when there is a Jamaican party that tries to be alternative to the main two, those parties fall off. And the things I say, that's a fault a lot to the diehard idiot supporters here in Jamaica in both parties. 'Cause a lot of them just believe that hey, just these two parties. Yeah, I mean, bear in mind that both parties have more skeletons in their closet than a boneyard. But whenever some new parties try to step up, whether or not they're genuine, who knows? They don't get a chance because they have to contend with the might of the two parties and their zombified voting supporters. So, but the thing is, what I want to say apart from that is that I do like the fact that there are some other parties. I mean, we don't have to. I think there was another party with Betty and Blaine. I think it was forget the name of the party. That's my bad. I think that party didn't go get much traction. She had to combine it with some another parties, two other parties. But then again, like it says, you rarely see these other parties get any attention in the public eye, and that shouldn't happen though. But the thing I want to know is, apart from my gripes with the obvious lack of attention these new parties are getting, I would like to know more about this party, like the Jamaica Progressive Party, because I like to know what's the word I'm looking for, their sorry, I really hate brain freezes. What details can be said about the party? What are their policies? What are their goals? What's their manifesto? Like, we need to know more about that party. How are they going to be different from the other two? And the thing is, like, do they have a website or whatever? These are things that this party needs to establish. What we need to know, what we can do, what's appeal does this party have that the other two don't have yet. So all I'm saying is that I'm just treating this as a double-edged sword. One, it's good to give attention to these new parties, but we need to know more about them, what they stand for, what they symbolize, what's their manifest, what their outlines, because we need to know more before we just say, okay, these are going to be better alternatives than the other two. All right, so that's what I have to say about this. So this is for State of Jamaica and the Caribbean. Check out my YouTube pages, Miles Gusifer and Miles Productions. Okay.